Hi, this is a gorenje or a Ito freestand hood. We already have some problems.
The first problem was that the touch screen completely died, and sometimes the engine died too. The problem was this ribbon cable that kept bending while opening and closing it. We would have to send this back to Gorenje and get it fixed, but that would take a long time. But thankfully we found the fix. We fixed it by pulling the cable out, removing the broken part, then reconnecting all of the wires in it. But this is a difficult task because it has around 20 wires in it. The machine has a sensor back here which completely shuts off the machine when the grease filter is clogged up. You have to clean the sensor with contact spray and then pop it back into place. After you cleaned the sensor, you put it back into its box and pop it back into place. Now let's do a test. The second problem is that the dampers couldn't hold the weight of the lid, so we had to replace them. Gorenje makes these dampers for very high prices, but we realized that you can put in any old furniture damper because they are the exact same. The old ones are so weak now that you can very easily compress them. One of them is in better condition, but the other one is completely weak.
The new one is very hard to compress. You need a lot of force.
These are the stock dampers, which are 15 Newton meters in strength. You can get furniture dampers from 50 Newton meters, 80, 100 and 110. The dampers are very easy to change. There are 2 pins that you have to take out, and after that you can remove the damper. It's very easy to put on the new ones because they just snap in place. They're also tougher to compress because they are 80 Newton meters instead of 50. The new ones can easily open it to the max without any help. With the old ones, you used to have to help it to get it to maximum power. After a time, you have to replace these filters, and Gorenje sells them for very high prices, but you can get universal filters which you can cut to size and DIY it in. You have to open the metal frame first.
here the old and very greasy filter.
You have to wash these very well. Before you throw out the old one, you have to cut out the same shape from the new one.
It's very hard to
put together. Let's put back the filter. This was the DIY method, but we highly recommend buying a new filter